Hello.
Hi.
So what are you doing with that?
Taking it to my school garden compost pile.
All right. Well, I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
The compost is now coming out of the car.
See how hot that is?
Yeah.
Steam. Oh my god, it's really hot. Woohoo!
Wow, look at it go.
It was 130, so it's actually, you can bring the coffee. That's one of my screens for the school district here. They haven't had a problem with the smell because I have...
Oh, because you mix enough coffee in there?
Yeah.
They like the coffee smell.
Exactly. Oh, there we go, we got some juice. Oh, the rain. That's okay. The pile needs to be wet, but it also needs air. Mm-hmm. But the wet is the harder thing for San Diego to keep up with. So then we bury it. And this is pretty, I do a pretty lazy compost pile, but it works. Then you want to put some browns on. I have a big bucket of stuff I broke up from the garden. There's also I'll put some more. Just need to cover this up a little more. So basically, it's composting is like making lasagna. You just layering browns and greens with water and air, and then you usually add a little bit of soil, or in our case we had a bunch of horse manure here, so we put that in, and that creates the microbial life that it needs to get to that heat, because it's basically a process of heat that breaks it down. Now you can do worm composting. That's when the worms eat it. Then it doesn't like to be hot. Mm-hmm. But this is the heat style, and it tends to keep away the varmints because they don't really want to get that hot. I'm just telling you.
So where are we?
We're at Birney Elementary.
And tell me about the garden.
I'm the garden coordinator here. We have a 260-foot long garden here that incorporates native plants, Mediterranean plants, and then we've got a raised bed veggie area in the middle. We've also got a lot of fruit trees here, and oak tree, pomegranate, plum, fruit. This is in our summer, this is our sunflower circle, but right now it's dormant because it's not summertime.
And so the kids are somehow involved in this at some point?
Yeah, so we have garden clubs on Monday afternoons, and we learn all about different aspects of growing. We do all the different, we teach them everything from composting to propagation, and we even cook together, which we'd love to collaborate on. And this area is our famous monarch plant. This is a Australian milkweed, and you'll see there's even some monarch caterpillars still hanging around. We had a huge bunch of them come and lay their eggs this year, so we're really excited about that. It's called the family jewels.
And what is this tree?
That's a cherry laurel. It's been here for a long time. We left some of the trees that were here, but we took out a lot of things to make this garden. We were part of a county television network garden makeover with Tom Paragrossi, and so he did a lot of the plant selection. We got a pear tree, got a beautiful strawberry figs. We had an amazing harvest of that this year. And now we're going into our winter crops. We've got peas and lettuces coming up, and beets, and this is our volunteer orich that's everywhere. I don't know if you've ever had that before. And we've got carrots and beets and basil that's been going since the summer that we're still harvesting off of. And then all our winter greens.
And so you use all the compost material from over there?
We bring the compost and we top dress, or when we're between crops we turn it in. And we're also trying to garden on the other side of campus too, and there's a garden at the preschool, so all those places need a soil amendment at least once a year. This is our mulberry tree. Mulberry tree is actually the food of silkworms, so we're hoping to get a silkworm project going here at the school. And by the way, if you have compost material that you want to donate to a school site, I work with other schools besides Birney that need compost to build the soil at their school, and they would be happy for the community involvement.
And how can they contact you?
You can contact me by my email, MindySue, MINDYSUE @igc.org.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mindy.
All right.
Okay.